Stop telling people your plans. Here's why. Telling people your plans is bad for a few reasons. Reason number one being you're releasing dopamine for something you didn't do. So that is pretty nuts. When you're telling someone your plan, you're already getting dopamine as if you've already completed that plan, which you haven't. So save that, hold off, execute the plan, find satisfaction, and get your dopamine in the knowing that you're moving towards a goal and that you're doing that plan. Sit down in silence, grab you a little notebook, and plan out whatever that is that you want to do. So really go into detail and plan out what it is you want to do, and don't share with anyone. Another reason is you can tend to share your ideas with people who don't have your best interest at hand. So you may not even know it, but this person does not rock with you, and your idea may make them unconsciously feel like jealous, bitter at you because they didn't follow through with their plan. So, watch who you're telling it to. Even people who do have your best interest, they might think they're helping you by telling you, no, don't follow through with this plan or whatnot, and start making you doubt. So as soon as you open that plan up to the wrong person or share that idea with the wrong person, they can possibly get you off the path. Your idea could have been great the whole time. It could have changed your life. And you told someone, they put doubt in your head, and then the doubt just snowballed, so that's a huge reason as well. Another reason is going to be because if your idea is good enough, why would you want to share that with other people who can take that idea and run with it? Now, most people are not people who are going to do the ideas anyway. You know what I'm saying? But you still risk that. You still risk people taking your idea and doing it. So you don't want that. But, on another topic, if you do have an idea, instead of overthinking it and talking about it, keep it silent. Go into detail with what you want to do, make a real plan, and follow through with that plan. That's what leads to confidence, when you're actually following through with the plan. Once you start doing things, even if it's not like taking off immediately, just because you had that thought and you executed it, man, that's huge. That's huge for your confidence and whatnot. So, similar to the gym, you had a plan, you executed it, and you see the results. That's how everything is in life. Come up with that plan, sit down, think about it, have some silent time, ponder on what you really want to do and where you want to take it, and man, keep it silent, keep it to yourself. And then once it takes off, you look like a genius. And people are going to be like, damn, But you the whole time was putting it into play. Don't talk about the play, just run it. Just run it. That's a thought for today. That's something to ponder on. Yeah, just get to it. Whatever ideas you're having, trust yourself. Don't let anyone put any doubt in your head, because what could go wrong? You fail. Well, failing's always a learning opportunity, so you pick it back up. To be quite frank, all of these videos that I'm putting up and that I'm doing are failing. but I'm doing them. That's the point. They may never go anywhere, but I'm doing them. So that is what it is. Yeah, whatever that is that you want to do it, bro. Don't just keep it quiet. Keep your plan quiet and execute. So that's the thought for today. If you enjoyed this video, comment. Let me hear your thoughts. Like it. Do whatever. And let's talk. Let me know your thoughts on that. And if you have experienced the same thing. Because I know I never did anything that I told people. Really. I still make the mistake today of telling people my stuff. But I always try to catch myself. Lock it up. Stop talking about it. So it's a real life changer. Stop talking about your ideas. I really did it for years. I did it for years. But found I was making no progress in anywhere, So anything I wanted to do creatively and whatnot, without knowing, I would just talk to my parents or whatever about it and blah, 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 blah. And a lot of times they'd put doubt, or they wouldn't. They wouldn't even put doubt in my head sometimes. And I'd still just somehow find a way to butcher it. And that's what I guess I found it to be, was I was just looking for a hit of dopamine without even doing the plan or whatever I wanted to do. So, yeah. It may be very tempting to do that, but I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. I would do things in silence. And if they failed, don't get embarrassed, bro. Nobody knew. So, just hold yourself accountable. You don't need anybody else getting in the way of your stuff. Just do it. So, boom. That's what I'm going to leave it on. Let me know your thoughts. Comment. Like. Let me know. Let's talk about it. Alright. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.